Hey GTA, Vish here, your no-nonsense realtor, host of Real Estate Wisdom with Vish. Vish stands for Vision, Integrity, Service, and Homeownership. Sellers, are you ready to walk away with an extra $40,000 this spring? Buyers, do you want keys in your hand by June without overpaying? Spring 2026 is coming fast. The people who prepare in March win in April and May. Today, I will walk you through clear step-by-step checklists for GTA sellers and buyers. So you can turn this balanced high inventory market into an opportunity, not a regret. If you plan to move this year, hit subscribe and share this episode with the friend who keeps saying, maybe this spring. Let's get you ready. Let's get grounded in what's actually happening. Treb is forecasting around 60 to 70,000 home sales in 2026, similar to last year. Most of that activity will be in the first half of the year. The average selling price is expected to sit roughly between $1 million and $1.03 million. High inventory, cautious buyers. So we are in a more stable, balanced market, not a crazy boom. What does that mean for you? Sellers can still do very well if they price properly and start preparing 4 to 6 weeks before listing. Buyers have more choice and more leverage, but only if they are organized and ready to act quickly when the right place appears. In spring, I see the same pattern every year. Prepared sellers often get around 98% of their list price in about 2 weeks. Unprepared sellers chase price reductions for a month or more. On a typical GTA home, the gap can be $40,000 or more. This episode is about one thing: turning preparation into money in your pocket and less stress in your move. Sellers, let's start with you. If you want to be one of the spring success stories, here's your step-by-step plan. This starts about 6 to 8 weeks before your listing date. Step 1, get your real price. Do not guess. Do not rely on random online estimates. You need a proper CMA, a comparative market analysis. That means recent solds, active competitors, and where your home realistically fits. Text me the word CMA. I'll send you a free, no-pressure valuation in 24 hours, so you know exactly what you are working with. Step 2, declutter and neutralize. Walk through your home as if you are a picky buyer, seeing it for the first time. Clear floors, clear counters, half-empty closets. If it doesn't need to be out, it goes in a box. If a buyer can't see the space because they are seeing your stuff, they will mentally discount the home. Step 3, curb appeal and easy fixes. This is 4 to 6 weeks out. Power wash the driveway and walkway. Clean the front door. Freshen up the landscaping. Maybe you wait a little bit over here because still some snow, but that's what my recommendation. Those small items change the first 7 seconds of a showing. Inside, focus on simple repairs, touch up paint, fix leaky faucets, recaulk or regrout where needed. These low-cost items signal the home has been cared for, and they directly impact the offers you get. Step number 4, staging and photos. This is about 2 to 3 weeks out. Consider professional staging or at least a staging consult. Even modest staging can add 6 to 10% to perceived value and speed up your sale. Correct. Presentation, speed up the sale. Then book professional photography, a floor plan, and ideally a virtual tour. Most of the time, your realtor will take care of that. In 2026, serious buyers expect to walk the home online before they ever book a showing. Step 5, smart pricing and launch. Price based on reality, not hope. In a balanced high inventory market, overpricing pushes buyers straight to competing listings that look like better value. A strong launch with the right price, clean presentation, and good marketing usually beats later chasing the market down with price reductions. Let me give you a quick example. Last spring, I worked with a seller we call Raj in Etobicoke. We started his prep in mid-March. He decluttered, did about $1,000 in minor fixes, invested around $4,200 in staging. We priced his semi-detached home at $1.18 million based on recent sales. I would say like a sale at that time. We launched it early April. 9 days later, he sold for $1,222,000. After cost, that staging decision helped him walk away with roughly $42,000 more than if we had gone to market as is. That is the impact of the checklist done properly. If you're planning to sell this spring and you are still listening, this is your moment. Take 10 seconds and text me CMA or Spring Sell on Instagram or WhatsApp. I will send you a free realistic price range and a simple 4 to 6 week prep plan for your specific home. No pressure, no commitment, just clarity. All right, buyers, now it's your turn. Buyers, especially my first time and move up buyers, spring can feel overwhelming. But when you prepare properly, a busy market becomes an opportunity, not a headache. Here is a simple no jargon checklist. Step 1, know your numbers. Update your mortgage pre-approval. Rates are more stable now, but they can still move. A proper pre-approval tells you exactly what you can afford and what your monthly payment will look like at different price points. Decide your comfortable monthly payment, not just your maximum. The goal is to buy a home that fits your life, not just your approval letter. If you want a second opinion on fixed versus variable or which structure makes sense for you, text pre-approve. I will connect you with people I trust. Step 2, define a clear search box. This is about 4 weeks before you want to buy. Pick your price range, pick your property type, write down your must-haves and your nice-to-haves. For example, price up to $900,000 condo with 2 bedrooms. Must-haves, parking, in-suite laundry. Set alerts on your favorite search apps so you see new listings that they hit the market. But better, you can reach out to your realtor or me and they will set up the search for you. Step 3, build your shortlist and get comfortable viewing homes about 2 to 3 weeks before you are ready to offer. Narrow down to 10 to 15 properties that truly fit your criteria, not 50 maybes. Start doing a few showings or open houses. This quickly shows you what your money actually buys in today's market. Step 4, use a simple scorecard. For every property you are serious about, ask 3 questions and score each from 1 to 10. 1, it is within or under our comfortable budget. Most important one. 2, is the condition and layout something we can live with for at least the next 5 years? 3, is there realistic room to negotiate based on how long it has been listed and recent sales? If a home does not hit at least 8 out of 10 overall, treat it as a pass, not a maybe. This keeps you out of emotional, rushed decisions. Step 5, decide your lines in the sand. Before you write an offer, decide your walkaway number and stick to it. In multiple offers, you want to be disappointed if you lose, but you do not want to feel sick if you win. That is the balance. The buyers I work with who follow this approach end up with a home they like at a price they are comfortable with, and they sleep well at night. Let me share one quick example. I worked with a couple moving up from a condo into a detached home. We spent March tightening their budget, updating their pre-approval, and building that shortlist with the simple scorecard. By the time the right detached home came in April, they were ready. We moved quickly, stayed within their comfort zone, and still negotiated a meaningful discount compared to earlier sales. They didn't win because they got lucky. They won because when opportunity showed up, they were prepared to take it calmly and confidently. Let's quickly hit a few mistakes that cost people money every spring. Sellers wait until 2 weeks before listing to start decluttering and fixing things. Result, rushed photos, stressful showings, weaker offers. Buyers start serious home shopping before they update their financing or think about their true monthly comfort zone. Result, they fall in love with homes they can't comfortably afford. Both sides say we'll just see what happens, instead of having a simple plan. In this market, that usually means overpaying, underselling, or missing the best opportunities. You don't need a complicated strategy. You just need a clear, honest one. If you're still here, you are serious, and I want to reward that. For this week only, I'm opening up 5 free spring prep calls for podcast listeners. Here's how it works. Text spring prep to me on Instagram or WhatsApp. If you are a seller, send your address and your ideal timeline. If you are a buyer, send your budget and property type. In 15 minutes, I'll give you 2 to 3 clear moves you can make this month. You can make this month to set yourself up to win in the spring market. No fluff, no pressure, just straight talk. Once those 5 spots are booked, that's it for this week. You can also connect with me at Vish for Your Home on Instagram. But if you want that priority spring prep call, send that message today. This is Real Estate Wisdom with Vish. Vision, integrity, service, homeownership. Hit subscribe, share this with someone who needs a nudge, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay wise and get ready to win this spring. Bye for now. Disclaimer: the information provided in this podcast is for informational purpose only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. Consult with your professional before making any real estate decisions.